court and head back out now to First Energy Stadium for the start of the second half.
First Energy Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the start of the third quarter. Phil, lots to like about this passing game. They're losing, but it's hard to find fault with this part of their team.
No fault of the offense in the passing game here today, Jim. You have to look to the other side of the football. The defense has got to find a way to play better and make a stop.
The third quarter begins with this play. He's taken down at the 30. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Handoff made. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 35. The catch is made. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Ravens did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Ravens take it from the 43. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards and take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The Ravens snap it at the 41. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL, defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
Looking to make a difference. Ball is out. The kicking team recovers, and here they go. Ravens in the end zone.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
Extra point was good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 28-28. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here. The Browns offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Browns will take the snap from the 25. Should have had it.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
The ball is knocked out. Just thinking, Phil, we would never see a stop on third down. Well, we have one there.
Well, it was nice to see the defense finally step up. I'll say this, the offensive coordinators, they have been having a party out here today. Everything they are calling has worked up to that play, and like you said, good to see a stop on defense.
That return's good for about 12. The Browns defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually It led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They play hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
First down at the 30. Up the gut here. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The Ravens take it from the 38. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Ravens at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 44. He's going to be tackled right around the 49. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. Another carry here. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Ravens snap it at the 41. Wide to the left. And that's a gain of 10. Second down here after that run play. We're headed to the fourth. The game is tied. It's been a thriller. And Phil Simms, we might be headed to overtime. You might actually have to miss your flight, but it'd be worth sticking around and watching a little bonus football with you, partner.
Nothing like a little bonus football. I hope it goes into overtime. And you know what I also hope for? Sooner or later, one of these defenses stands up and makes a play. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First and 10. Right back to him one more time. That picks up 7. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Catch made. That's a gain of 6. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this. Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. Gets the powers his way across. Touchdown. At the most critical time, they've found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
The Ravens kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
The Browns got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
brings it in, and he races out of bounds at that point. As the numbers show you, this is a tight end who has been dominant throughout this game, Phil.
Well, it used to be you would grow up, you'd want to be a running back. Then it changed. Now you grow up to want to be a quarterback or a wide receiver. Now we have a group of kids that are growing up. They want to be tight ends because we are seeing they can be great on the field.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down at the 20. They'll go ground. The Browns now move the chains. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Welcome back, friends. The offense has the ball, trying to pull out a victory here with just 2 minutes to go. Second and goal from the 2. They deck him in the backfield. Third down coming up, needing a first at this point.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today. There's still plenty of time left on that clock, but the offense finishes off the drive with the touchdown pass, and now it's going to be up to the defense to hold up and force overtime.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the offense getting that touchdown, Jim, and you're right. The defense, they got to get psyched up here and come out and do their part and stop the opponent's offense.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Browns official. The injury appears to be a broken collarbone. He will not be returning to today's game, and the team won't know the extent of the injury until after the x-rays. On top of that, the staff is saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out at this point, but guys, it will most likely be an extended period of time.
The Ravens coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. You know, it's amazing when you get in situations like this, under 2 minutes, and you want to preserve the clock, and how fast that time can go off. But a good job that time, throwing the football short and getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Pulls it in. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's reception number 4 for him. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. The Ravens have it at the 34. Looking long. Has the catch.
Well, you saw why defensive backs can't sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful long throw down the field for the big completion. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. Second down and 5. Handoff. And that picks up 3. The Ravens decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. They'll run it here. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. The Browns in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The kick is good. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Browns offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Got drilled as he throws it. The one good thing about that incomplete pass, it stops the clock, and they're able to preserve the one timeout.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get as many plays off as you can, Jim, by using your timeout, getting out of bounds, spiking the football. A lot of things to do here. We'll see if the offense is up for all of it.
Has the reception all alone. The Browns have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. The Browns head to the line and out of timeouts. This play set up by the long gainer.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Browns lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Browns will take the snap from the 35.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Browns field goal unit onto the field with a field goal attempt that would in all likelihood send this game to an extra period. And it's no good. They're going to come up short in the final moments.
Look at the players on the sideline after the field goal kicker misses the kick that would have tied this game late. Dejected. Nobody's looking at him as he comes off the field.
Takes a knee. Week 1 is behind us now, and it's a tough start for one side coming out of this game.
How many times have I told you, when you lose opening week, you just go, my gosh, will we ever win a game in this league? It is tough to deal with. Everybody analyzes the opening game more than any game in the NFL season except the playoffs. So you got to deal with that.